Piece of breaking news that is coming in now. After Gopal Italia, Aam Aadmi Party Delhi Minister Gopal Rai uses abusive language against the BJP. Let's listen in.
पूरे देश में 365 दिन भाजपाई पूरे देश का अपमान कर रहे हैं। जिसकी मर्जी उसकी कर लेते हैं। कोई वीडियो जारी नहीं होता है। डर बात वीडियो का नहीं है। प्रश्न ये है कि मोदी जी ने भी सरेंडर कर दिया। अब गोपाल इटालिया का वीडियो के आधार पर अगर चुनाव लड़ने की नौबत आई है, इतने प्रधानमंत्री जी के दौरे, इतने अमित शाह के दौरे, इतना पैसा, इतना रुपया, 27 साल की सरकार, और फिर भी गोपाल इटालिया का पोस्टर लिए घूम रहे हैं। देखो देखो, इसके आधार पर हमें वोट दे दो। गोपाल इटालिया ने अगर ये नहीं बोला होता तो उनको वोट नहीं मिलता।
Let me go straight to Rupashi Nanda, who's joining me on the phone line. Rupashi, go ahead and explain this new controversy that Gopal Rai finds himself in.
Well, Bhavya, in fact, a lot of questions were put to Gopal Rai in the press conference today, especially post Smriti Irani's press conference. And Gopal Rai actually, what I believe is perhaps he just got carried away. And he just forgot to mind his own language in the flow of his thoughts. But however, it is inexcusable that such a senior leader who was actually trying to defend Gopal Italia would end up creating a more controversy himself. Do expect this also to snowball into another big controversy. That is, if the opposition decides to latch on to this comment. But Aam Aadmi Party actually is lying low on this comment as of now. So immediately after the press conference, it was felt that he had essentially put his foot in the mouth, and it is very rare for Gopal Rai to do that. He is a very measured person. Usually, his language is extremely measured. He does not get carried away. You cannot get him to say something that he does not want to. You cannot get a reaction from him when he does not want to speak. So essentially, perhaps in the sheer flow of his thoughts, in his enthusiasm to defend Gopal Italia, perhaps he just got carried away. But then it is completely inexcusable that he used the language that he is not supposed to be using, especially as a senior leader.
And what are the chances of the party taking action against him?
I genuinely don't feel that the party is going to take any action against him for this comment only. Remember, Aam Aadmi Party is already, facing a lot of trouble. One minister is in jail. Another minister has resigned. The cabinet is also a shrunken cabinet now. Gopal Rai is also one of the ministers in the cabinet who is standing. And Gopal Rai is also somebody against whom there are, as of now, no very serious charges. Which have been filed against him. The charges that have been filed, cases that are there against him, primarily relate to protests, political protests, and violation of those kinds of rules. But no charge of corruption as of now. So I really do not think that the Aam Aadmi Party is going to take any action against him, especially when you see the Aam Aadmi Party really has not taken any action against Gopal Italia himself.
Okay.
There are reasons also because of that, because Gopal Italia is one of the party that faces of the party. One of the few faces in election-bound Gujarat for the Aam Aadmi Party who has really spearheaded the campaign along with Isudan Gadvi and other leaders. But these are the two faces of the party in Gujarat.
Okay.
When Aam Aadmi Party has stood by Gopal Italia, I don't see any reason why it should act against Gopal Rai.
Okay, Rupashi, thank you so much. We have Harish Khurana of the BJP now joining me. Mr. Khurana, how are you looking at the abusive language that has been used against your party by Gopal Rai now?
We cannot even laugh at these kind of statements, ma'am. This is the politics what they are doing at the lowest level. I mean, these are the kind of words what they are using it. This shows what is the character of Aam Aadmi Party is. I mean, they have really frustrated. I think they have given up because Gopal Italia's statement, series of statements, not one statement, but series of statements against the Prime Minister, against the Prime Minister's mother, has been not acceptable at all by the Gujarati people, and the Gujarati people are strictly against those. So these frustrations are coming out. The word what Gopal Rai has now said, is it not acceptable at all in the politics? I mean, politics at the lowest level. They have stooped down at the lowest. That is my take.
Yes, this is gutter language that has been used first against Prime Minister's mother, which was used by Gopal Italia. Now, another abusive phrase that has been used by Gopal Rai of the Aam Aadmi Party. We are seeing the entire dip or slide that the language in politics has generally taken, with politicians exercising no restraint. I mean, there is no caution on any side.
See, this is not for the first time Aam Aadmi Party has done this. There are serial offenders, you know. One day, Arvind Kejriwal says Prime Minister psychopath. Other day, he called the Prime Minister anti-national. Now, these kind of words, such as niche, not for the one time, twice. Many times he has used the word niche, and now he has not spared the Prime Minister's mother, who is a 100-year-old lady. I mean, he is not sparing that. This shows the politics, so they are doing it. This shows the politics, I mean, at the lowest level. Gutter politics, you are right. This is a gutter politics. Not even Chor Uchakkas don't use these kind of languages, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have he's my chief minister, my Delhi chief minister. I'm sorry about that. I'm ashamed today that my Delhi has chosen a chief minister like Arvind Kejriwal.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Harish Khurana there. On that note, we are slipping into a short break. Lots more news and updates on the other side.